I am out taking a little stroll around my elementary school. Gonna do a couple laps here this morning. It's a little bit chillier than I thought it was when I looked outside. But I wanted to discuss a little situation that I think may actually help people who are looking to sell their home and aren't sure. Maybe some questions to ask, maybe some things to do with the potential realtors that you're looking at hiring, because a lot of them have maybe 3 or 4 realtors you know, or you've been referred to by different ones. So I'm gonna go over a situation. This actually started months ago, but had someone reach out to me. They wanted to buy this really nice property, and first thing I did was take them to that property. And when we went to see it, I had all the information they needed. They loved it. She said, we'll do anything to get this property. We love this property, really want it, and do not want to miss out on it. Perfect. So first thing I did, reached out to listing agent, get everything I needed, found out we're competing. Brought in the offer, and we were actually not going to be the offer that they worked with. I made a few extra calls and really grinded down, and we actually got them an accepted offer. So this is perfect. Next step, we're gonna get this house up on the market. So I'm happy. I'm gonna help these people sell this property and get them this home that they're dreaming of. So do the comparative market analysis, and it comes out at a certain number. Now, one of the parties is actually not happy with this number because one of her friends, who is not a realtor, told her it was worth more than that. So okay, then calls another realtor, and that realtor buys the listing. So what that means is offers to list it at a significantly higher price. This obviously does not work. This is not the 70s. So what happens is this listing then sits on the market for over 100 days and expires. So that means the offer that we had accepted for them then is not accepted, because you only have a certain amount of time, falls through. So when that falls through, there's actually not much chance they can get that property anymore, because the seller now knows that they didn't have the money, they couldn't sell the property, whatever it is doesn't look good. So anyways, the listing expires. They did not get the property they were trying to purchase. That falls through. Now the property that they tried to purchase is off the market. It's gone. So I thought maybe they would just pull their listing down, but they let it run the whole 100 and whatever days it was until it expires. And then just the other day, this actually really made me laugh, but it got relisted, and they finally came down to the price that my comparative market analysis showed, but months later. So instead of using that really hot market that we had at the time, now you're in the middle of December, which is one of the slowest periods of the year to sell, December 15th to January 15th. You wasted that 100 and whatever days it was where we could have actually sold this property and got you the property that you really wanted to buy. But the funniest part of this new listing, and I think the part that actually might help you the most, is this. It's over $500,000 house. When I clicked on the tour to look at the tour for this property, I was expecting to see maybe a little bit of a drone video, maybe a half tour, the standard things that some people do in this price range. And I can't even make it up. I clicked on it, and it had a 5-picture slideshow. A slideshow. I don't even know what year this listing is from now. Is this like 2010? A 5-picture slideshow. Tour number 2 had a little drone video. No tour, no discussion, nothing happening. So not only do you not get the property that you wanted to buy, or allow someone to actually market your property properly to make you more money, you lose out on that and you get a slideshow in your listing. So one thing, if whoever you're using for your realtors, if you have 4 that you want to interview, 5 that you want to interview, it is extremely important to know how they're marketing your property, where the marketing goes, and if they've got stats on other ones that they've marketed. These are good things for you to know as a seller, so you can really see what your property is going to look like online. My last house that I listed had 88 hours of watch time for the listing video, right? That's huge. The gun club I listed actually had 149.6 hours. Like crazy watch time, because we market them properly and we make really unique and good videos for your property. We don't do the same standard video for every property because all properties are different, and we like to show off what makes it different and make the videos engaging as we can. So this was a little kind of a funny story that, I mean, it sucks for me because that was potentially a listing and a buying end that I could have helped these people with, and I didn't get any of them because they felt it was too low, but obviously my price wasn't because they haven't sold. But one thing I just wanted to talk to you guys about, because it is very important and you should definitely be asking these questions to whoever you think is best to list your property. If you have questions about how we market them, or any other questions that you maybe should be asking potential listing agents, click that link in the description or hit me in the DMs or the comments, and I'll see if I can help you with any of these questions.